Think about the ultimate symbol of wealth in an Indian middle-class household just a couple of decades ago. It was the heavy gold jewelry locked in a safe or the stack of fixed deposit receipts carefully filed away. Security was everything. But look around today, and that entire mindset is being flipped upside down.
Absolutely. It's a fascinating cultural pivot. For generations, the middle-class mantra was simply to save. You earned, you bought property, you hoarded gold, and you locked the rest in a bank. Now, we are witnessing millions transition from passive savers to aggressive investors. The dinner table conversations have shifted from interest rates on savings accounts to SIPs, stock market rallies, and even startup equity.
Which is wild when you think about it. It's like we woke up and collectively decided that playing it safe is actually the riskiest financial move you can make. What exactly triggered this mass awakening? Is it just the ease of swiping on an app, or is there something deeper at play here?
The digital platforms definitely lit the match. They democratized access so completely that buying a stock today is as easy as ordering a pizza. But the real fuel is a massive surge in financial literacy. People aren't just blindly throwing money at the market, they are educating themselves. And the most beautiful part is that this isn't just an elite, big city phenomenon anymore.
Right, the Bharat narrative. It's the small-town teacher or the shop owner in a Tier 3 city running a monthly SIP. That shatters the old stereotype completely. It feels less like a temporary trend and more like a revolution in ambition. We are moving from wanting a safety net to wanting a piece of the pie.
Exactly. It's the evolution from security to ownership. In the past, the dream was to work for a massive company and eventually retire safely. Today, the dream is to own a fraction of that company, or better yet, fund the next big startup. It changes the psychology of a nation. When you own equity, you aren't just a bystander in the economy. You are an active participant in its growth.
That brings up a really profound point. If an entire generation shifts its mindset to ownership, they aren't just building personal wealth, they are essentially crowdsourcing the nation's economic future. But does this new appetite for risk come with a hidden cost? What happens when the market dips and that old reliable safety net just isn't there?
That's the million-dollar question. The transition from guaranteed returns to market-linked reality is a harsh teacher. There will inevitably be growing pains, and collective resilience will be tested. But historically, economies only leap forward when capital flows out of static vaults and into dynamic ideas. The risk is very real, but the cost of stagnation is much higher.
So we are essentially watching the financial DNA of a country rewrite itself in real time. It makes you wonder, as millions of everyday citizens become actual stakeholders in tomorrow's innovations, what will this new, equity-driven society look like a decade from now? When the middle class stops merely saving for the future and starts actively buying it, the possibilities are endless.